What makes a great communicator? Why do some leaders inspire action while others struggle to communicate their message? Leadership and management require different approaches to communication and motivation. Leaders influence, persuade, and inspire without relying on authority. Managers use structured processes, delegation, and feedback to improve efficiency. Understanding these differences helps build strong teams, increase engagement, and drive success. In this lecture, we will examine how leaders and managers communicate in different situations and how they motivate people effectively, both with and without formal authority. Objectives of this lecture. In this lecture, you will learn the differences between leadership and management communication styles, how leaders and managers use motivation to drive performance, strategies for effective communication and influence in leadership and management roles. Leadership versus management communication styles. How a message is delivered impacts how it is received. Leaders and managers communicate differently based on their roles and objectives. Leadership communication, influence, and inspiration. Leaders motivate and inspire through vision, storytelling, and emotional intelligence. Their communication is future-focused, engaging, and built on trust. According to Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek, leaders communicate with purpose. They do not just share information. They connect people to a bigger goal. They use storytelling. Stories make messages relatable, helping people see their role in achieving the goal. They rely on emotional intelligence. Leaders understand and respond to the emotions of their teams, creating deeper engagement. Example: Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech was not about policies. It was about a shared vision that inspired action. Management communication, clarity, and structure. Managers focus on clear, direct, and efficient communication. Their goal is to provide guidance, assign tasks, and ensure smooth operations. According to The 1-Minute Manager by Ken Blanchard, managers communicate expectations clearly. They provide direct instructions and ensure everyone understands their role. They use structured feedback. Managers set performance metrics and give timely feedback to improve results. They rely on authority when needed. While leaders influence through relationships, managers use positional authority to enforce policies and processes. Example: a project manager leading a team meeting focuses on deadlines, responsibilities, and execution rather than vision and storytelling. Key takeaway: leaders communicate to inspire and influence, while managers communicate to provide structure and direction. Leadership versus management motivation techniques. Leaders and managers motivate differently based on their responsibilities. How leaders motivate. Influence without authority. Leaders motivate people by connecting to their emotions, values, and sense of purpose. According to The 5 Levels of Leadership by John C. Maxwell, they lead by example. People follow leaders they respect, not just those with authority. They create a sense of purpose. Leaders inspire teams by showing why their work matters. They recognize and empower others. Motivation comes from growth opportunities, trust, and personal investment. Example: Elon Musk inspires Tesla employees by focusing on changing the world through sustainable energy. How managers motivate. Structure and accountability. Managers motivate through systems, performance tracking, and structured rewards. According to First, Break All the Rules by Marcus Buckingham, they set clear expectations. Employees work best when they know what is expected. They use rewards and consequences. Managers use incentives and accountability to drive performance. They provide regular feedback. Ongoing performance evaluations help employees improve. Example: a department manager uses KPIs and bonus structures to keep employees motivated. Key takeaway: leaders inspire through purpose and trust, while managers motivate through structure and accountability. Strategies for effective communication and influence. To lead and manage successfully, professionals need strong communication and motivation strategies. Leadership communication strategies. Speak with confidence and clarity. Be direct but engaging and passionate. Listen actively. Great leaders listen more than they speak and make others feel heard. Use storytelling. Instead of just presenting facts, connect people to a bigger mission. Show empathy. Understanding people's emotions makes communication more impactful. Management communication strategies. Be clear and concise. Remove ambiguity, set expectations directly. Use structured feedback, provide consistent performance reviews and action plans, delegate effectively, make sure tasks are assigned clearly with timelines, adapt to different audiences, tailor communication styles based on who you're speaking to. Example: a CEO might motivate a team through a vision-driven speech, while a department manager communicates productivity goals through a meeting agenda. Key takeaway: both leaders and managers must master communication using influence and authority appropriately.